rationalize, hey, the public doesn't care, thus that is the evidence that we deserve what we're getting.
Thank you for listening to GCN. Be sure to visit GCNlive.com today.
This is Alex Jones. Have you heard of the Millionaire Patriot? Well, you should. He has a free handgun and 5 days of firearms training waiting for you. That's right. You can attend 5 days of world-class gun training at Front Sight Firearms Training Institute and secure a 30-state concealed weapons permit, all for pennies on the dollar. Plus, if you act fast, the Millionaire Patriot will give you a free Springfield Armory XD pistol in the caliber of your choice. I believe now is the time that you and your family need to be armed and trained to levels that exceed law enforcement and military standards. Front Sight provides such training without any boot camp mentality or drill instructor attitudes. This is real. Don't miss out. Secure a Front Sight defensive handgun course, plus a 30-state concealed weapons permit for pennies on the dollar, and get your free handgun. Go to frontsight.com today. That's FRONTSIGHT.com. Go to frontsight.com for your training and free gun.
Waging war on corruption. Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. Big Brother, mainstream media, government cover-ups. You want answers? Well, so does he. He's Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. And now, live from Austin, Texas, Alex Jones.
I haven't even gotten to the stacks of news, and I will do that after Manny Badillo pops in for 15, 20 minutes with some big breaking inside info on 9/11. Then we've got Griffin coming on the last hour. But I literally rolled around in bed last night, even though I was exhausted from working all day, doing the radio show and working on the film, just wanting to try to come on air, explain this to you, be articulate, try to cover all the facets. It's simple. Look into this for yourself, find out it's true, and find out it's all been implemented against us. I mean, cancer's way up, sterilization's way up, infertility's way up. The eugenics didn't go away in the 1980s when they were still sterilizing women forcibly through the health department, through the family planning courts. The family courts are eugenics courts set up for that. And this bastard, Obama's science czar, over 90% of technological development in the U.S., the feds fund that, is saying CPS will take people's children. Tell folks about that.
Yeah, Holdren's essentially advocating the policy in China, which is enforced. I'm talking about the one-child policy, obviously. If you have more than one child in China, and if you live in a city, in the rural areas, it's 2 children. In the city, if you have more than one child, the milder enforcement is by way of crippling taxes. But on the other end of the enforcement, they actually send out government goons who kidnap women off the streets, drag them to abortion clinics, and forcibly abort the baby.
Well, he says forced abortion. One of his colleagues, Peter Singer, says kill babies after they're born. He says parents should be able to kill their children up to 1 year. And they go, oh, that's very liberal. Murdering babies, oh. And you give a 1-year-old bouncing on your knee. That's not a human, it's a fetus. Ice pick. Ah. I'm sorry, go ahead, Paul. Right-winger.
Here's his quote from page 837. Quote, indeed, it has been concluded that compulsory population control laws, even including laws requiring compulsory abortion, could be sustained under the existing constitution if the population crisis became sufficiently severe to endanger the society. So he's talking about forced abortion. Now, I'll go back to what I was saying before. All these people who were in the global population reduction movement in the 60s and 70s are all the same faces now pushing the global warming movement. Their predictions have been uniformly wrong. Holdren's co-author of Eco-Science said in 1969, quote, I would take even money that England will not exist in the year 2000. He also said, quote, life expectancy of Americans by 1980 would be 42 years of age. Completely wrong. He also said that because of overpopulation creating a food shortage. And this is at the same time that Kissinger and Bush were talking about withholding food from the third world in order to kill them and reduce population. But Ehrlich said that because of food shortages, 4 billion people would die from 1980 to 1989. This is the co-author of the book with Holdren. And Holdren's made similar statements. He said that there'd be a massive catastrophe before 2000 and everything would collapse.
And Paul, let's be clear, because they were planning to engineer those. He now, is the first speech he gave, said we got to control the weather with the chemtrails, describing the exact cocktail recipe that our scientists had said they were already spraying. And he said, yeah, we've been doing tests. That's all just test. We're about to start the real program. And then climatologists look at the program and say it'll actually heat the Earth. And then now Bill Gates comes out and says, oh, I want to start geoengineering the planet. So it's clear they're trying to create droughts and floods, as they said in the State Department Memorandum 200, to stop people from having food, to cause a collapse. They want a collapse. Stay there, Paul Watson. We'll come back, get more into that statement I just made, get your take on that, run through the rest of your articles, and then go to phone calls. I'm Alex Jones. PrisonPlanet.tv is the website. Be sure and check it out.
What can you do to keep you and your family safe from the resistant new strains of deadly bacteria and viruses? Check out supernaturalsilver.com today, or visit the link on Infowars.com to find out more about this incredible new silver compound. The new silver solution is a natural antibiotic that is clinically tested to kill viruses, germs, bacteria, and yeast safely. This new technology has proven itself to be a formidable weapon against bio-threats of today and tomorrow. The new silver solution gel has been shown to disinfect topically and keep the area sanitized for up to 4 hours. The new silver solution is a highly effective, potent nanoparticle solution that is lethal to bacteria, yeast, and viruses. Go to supernaturalsilver.com and see the amazing line of products they have available. Check out the patented new silver solution today. Click on the link and check out the uses for new silver solution. Order this extra line of defense today by going to supernaturalsilver.com. That's supernaturalsilver.com today. Hello, friends. This is Alex Jones. I've told you for a long time it's important to be self-sufficient, and today that's more important than ever. We need to be independent, and food and water is the key. You'll never have to stand in a bread line if you have your own bread. You'll never have to go to the Superdome and beg for FEMA to take care of your family in any emergency if you simply prepare. No one is going to take care of your family in the final equation but you. You know eFoodsDirect.com is still able to ship storable food that's safe from E. coli, salmonella, genetic alteration, or Chinese imports. And they do it at almost half the cost of last year's grocery prices. Call 1-800-409-5633. Or on the web, go to eFoodsDirect.com. Visit eFoodsDirect.com and look over the fine list of high-quality, freeze-dried, and dehydrated foods they have to offer. Watch the free videos. Look at their online catalog. Or give them a call at 1-800-409-5633. Again, 800-409-5633. Or on the web at eFoodsDirect.com. Take action today. The first step is getting storable food. This is Alex Jones, and I want to tell you again about a company that has supported us in the truth movement for years. Inner Health Botanicals. This company produces the highest quality superfood around, called Inner Food. My wife just loves the stuff. And now the health ranger, Mike Adams, has awarded Inner Food his Editor's Choice Award for Best Superfood of 2009. Inner Food is loaded with 20 great organic ingredients. No fillers, no sweeteners. It would be impossible to blend this up for a better price, and their formula really works. This is the real thing for the great health you need. Try the Nutra Cafe, their great organic coffee infused with polysaccharides that boost the immune system. A truly healthy coffee that tastes great. And take it from me, folks, it really does taste great. Don't forget to try their other great products. Go to www.enerfood.com. That's www.enerfood.com. Or just click on their banner on Infowars.com for special pricing.
He's the T-Rex of political talk. Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network.
Large portions of the U.S. population live in government housing. And they say you don't have a Second Amendment right if you do, but that's been overturned in court because we're fighting back against these bastards. And that's really the message here. We can beat them. So a government official with the housing authority has said that you're not allowed to own guns because you're poor, and that means you're stupid. That's like when the state of Texas asked the head psychiatrist in the state, advising the state, why does the state put over 2/3